is the time for you to learn why it is important to use these two keywords when you're writing tests. And here you can see a sample test, which we wrote before. This test is simply searching for a product on a website. Here's the URL that we're going to, and this test hovers over in a menu and then selects a given item on that menu. Now, notice that we're using async right here, and we're using await over here every time that we're trying to find something or to interact with an element. Now, why do we use these two? Well, it's important to note that if you don't use these, your test will most likely fail. Why is that? Well, that is because the test is going to run through all of the commands that you have without waiting for the previous command to finish executing. Notice what happens here. First, we need to hover over a menu, and then we need to wait for the elements inside that menu to show up. So if we were to hover over the menu and not wait for the submenu items to show up before trying to click on one of those submenu items, then we would get an error. So this async and await is making sure that every command is executed one after another. Because if we don't do that, then the test is going to be out of sync. So I hope that makes sense for you. If it doesn't, think of, for example, when you're trying to log into an application. First, we provide the username, then the password, and then we click sign in, for example. Let's imagine that you're trying to put in the username and then put in the password. If we didn't have async and await in that scenario, then the test could potentially put in the username and then click sign in before putting in the password. So things will be completely out of sync.